How are you?
I'm fine.
And you? You're also good. The floor is yours.
Thank you. Good morning, cherished listeners of Nzima FM. My name is Antoinette Adakwe, your Basic 8 Mathematics Facilitator. I'm here to take you through an interesting strand, variables and equations, substrand equations. Equations are mathematical statements that involves an equal to sign. We have so many types of equations, and some of them include linear equations in one variable, quadratic equation, simultaneous linear equation in two variables. Dear lovely learners, today our main point of discussion and teaching is linear equations in one variable, basically called linear equation. Dear lovely learners, when we say an equation is linear, what it means is when the power or exponent of the variable is 1. For example, 2x plus 4 equal to 10. In this equation, we can explain that x is the variable, meaning the unknown quantity to be found, which are basically the letters used in mathematics. The number 2 is the coefficient of the variable x. So it means any number attached to a variable is called coefficient. So from the equation 2x plus 4 equals 10, since the exponent of the variable x is 1, we say the equation is linear. Lovely learners, note that we can use all letters in linear equation except for SOIL, soil, because x is like 5, O is like 0, I is like 1, and L also like 1. That is why we can never use SOIL in linear equation. Now, dear lovely learners, let's get into action on how linear equations are solved. On this, we move to types of question in linear equation. Lovely learners, note that the types in linear equation are grouped into 4. That is type 1, type 2, type 3, and the type 4. But lovely learners, today I will be taking you through the type 1, and then we continue with all other types next week. Lovely learners, please get your pens and books ready as we solve some example under the type 1. Thank you, lovely learners. I hope by now you've gotten your books and pens ready. Let's get to the board. Type 1 questions only have one variable at one side of the equal to sign. That is either the left-hand side or the right-hand side. Lovely learners, let's solve some example under the type 1 for understanding. Example 1. Let's solve the equation 2x plus 4 equals to 10.
She said 2x plus 4 equals to 10.
Thank you, my host, for telling my lovely learners the question. In solving this equation, we will write the question 2x plus 4 equals to 10. The 4 must cross the equal sign to become negative 4. Simply, it obeys the laws of equation, which states that whatever you do on the left-hand side, do the same thing to the right-hand side. So, 2x plus 4 equals to 10. You add negative 4 to the plus 4, so that the negative 4 will take the plus 4 away. And then you also add negative 4 to the 10, so that you get 2x equal to 10 minus 4. 2x equal to 10 minus 4. When you subtract it, you get 6. Then you divide both sides by the coefficient, which is
2.
Thank you for answering the question for me. The coefficient is 2. The 2 will take the coefficient away, leaving x equal to 2 will take the 6. 2 will cancel the 6 3. So that x will be 3. My lovely learners, We can check in this equation by multiplying 2 by 3, adding it to 4 to get 10. That is why the statement is true. My lovely learners, I hope you are following. Let's solve another example for further understanding. Find the true sets of the equation 3x minus 4 equal to 20.
She said 3x minus 4 equals to 20. She said 3x minus 4 equal to 20.
Thank you again. In solving the equation, as I said earlier, you will write the question 3x minus 4 equal to 20. Note that you must group the equation containing variables at the left-hand side to make it easier for you in solving. So, rewriting the question 3x minus 4 equal to 20. You apply the law of equation here by adding plus 4 to the negative 4 and plus 4 to the 20, so that the plus 4 will take the negative 4 away.
Madam, please wait. Why are we going to add plus 4 to the 20 and plus 4 to the negative 4?
Thank you for asking this question. That's a very nice question. As I said earlier, that is the law of equation, which states whatever you do to the left-hand side, do the same to the right-hand side. That is why you add plus 4 to the negative 4 and plus 4 also to 20. I hope now you understand.
Yes, madam.
3x equal to 20 plus 4. Then 3x equal to, the 20 plus 4, if you add this, you get 24. Then you divide both sides by the coefficients, which is
3. Which is 3.
So that the 3 will take the coefficients away, leaving x equal to 3 cancels off 1 and cancel 24, 8. My lovely learners, note that any number over 1 is the number itself. So x is equal to 8. My lovely learners, we can also check in this equation by multiplying 3 times 8, which you get by multiplying 3 times 8,
So, which you get 24.
and subtracting negative 4 from 8, which will give you
20.
Thank you. So, my lovely learners, we can conclude that the true set is S is said that S is equal to 8. My lovely learners, I hope you got the same answer I have gotten. Lovely learners, please take this question and call me after I'm done with my teaching. The number will be given to you. So please take your question. The question is 2x plus 3 equal to 7.
2x plus 3 equals to 7.
My lovely learners, I hope you've gotten the question. 2x plus 3 equal to 7. That's all for the teaching. My name is Antoinette Adam, your Basic 8 Mathematics Facilitator. Thank you for listening to me.
Thank you too, madam. Now, that was a wonderful teaching. I hope by now all the listeners at home who are in school are going to understand mathematics better because they have a very good teacher.
Yes, it's true. That was a very wonderful teaching from Miss Antoinette Adakwe. Thank you very much. You've let me understand further in linear equation.
Okay, now we have the next segment, which is going to be the riddles and proverbs.